Hey, everybody. I see you piling in. How are you? Great to see everybody. Let's see. Take my glasses off. See you guys. Joyce, Wired, Janice, Joey, Kathy. Hey, everybody. Deborah. Good to see you guys. Saturday afternoon. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Uh, Not that you asked, but I know you're thinking, how are you? It's a crazy time, and kind of took a lot of the day off from reading about politics, which is good to do every so often. Um, hi, Janice. Who else is here? Ray Ann. So I thought I'd just draw for you, draw for you. Bev, Linda, Diane, Wired, Rhetoric. Good to see you. Um, it's a gorgeous fall here where I am. I'm in the Northeast. New York State is just beautiful. It's a little overcast today. I think we're going to storm, but still gorgeous. Hope it's nice where you are. And I hope you're able to spend some time relaxing and with your family. They say that that's important when we're fighting a autocrat to take time off and relax with your loved ones and do something that you enjoy and be happy because that's what they are trying to get us to not be. They want us to feel defeated, and we're not going to feel defeated, are we? Um, Not going to feel defeated. I can't bear it. I'm so worried about our country and about our democracy. But I do get hope. There's so many people pushing back, and I think from what I've heard, the administration is in chaos, and they don't have the power they think they have. So we decided to keep pushing. And I know there's a big No King's Day coming up on October 18th. Um, and I hope you all will have made plans to be a part of that. I can't because my documentary is premiering that day in Woodstock, Vermont. Sorry, Woodstock, New York. My documentary is premiering in Woodstock, New York, and got to be there, of course. But I will be protesting and being loud in spirit. Let's see who else is here. Bev, Diane, Dale, Don Marshall, Ellie. Nice to see everybody. Wisconsin. Hello, CJ from Wisconsin. Kathleen Rest. Um, so let me turn this thing around and I'll draw for you. Some last questions. As usual, with these live drawing sessions that I do by myself, I more often than not don't have any idea what I'm going to draw. I just want to talk to you and draw something. But I thought moments before we started this, I decided to that I would draw um, people smiling because I know that even when I draw people smiling, it makes me smile, and hopefully, it make you smile. Uh, I realize that the light is on my right. I hope it's. Can you? You could see my face. I'm making the expression of this guy as I draw him. uh, Hi, Kathy. Kathy Foy, Roger Woody, Nigel Hart, Jimmy Gleason. I can see your names as I'm looking. Uh, Um, let's see. This person is gonna have glasses. Are you smiling yet? Wow. Let's see. Um, what do you think? Should I talk politics while I draw or not? Just let it go. I actually don't know what's happening today much. I'll do this over. I know that Letitia James was indicted yesterday. What a stupid, stupid thing. Trump is going after his enemies. Here's a short person. What I also like doing is thinking about what they're wearing as I draw them, like who these people are and what they might be wearing and why. Like this guy's, I decided he's going to be sort of wearing a Nehru jacket or something like that. And this woman over here, I thought, well, she's maybe, I don't know, she kind of like from Brooklyn, so she's got a skirt and boots on. That's what cartoonists do, is we look for cliches and stereotypes, and I try not to um, ridicule people. Let's see, this woman, I need somebody with short hair. Similar mouth as he has. She'll have earrings. Strange. I can get more creative with the shapes of these people. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect. And she's gonna be wearing what is she wearing? Um she's gonna be barefoot. Who knows why? Let's see. I give this person a headscarf. Um, if you're just joining me, and you aren't sure why you're here or who's here, it's me, Liza Donnelly, cartoonist and writer for The New Yorker and other places, and now a director and producer of a documentary called Women Laughing. And these could all be women, but these are a mixed genders that I can tell. I mean, I don't know what people's gender. Oops, you need a leg here. You can't tell people's genders by looking at them. Let's see, another pair of glasses, I think. I just made a big smiley face as I drew that person. You know, I haven't given anybody any facial hair. Are you smiling yet? Smiling. Drawing smiling people begets smiling, I think. I'm running out of paper, so I'm gonna end with him. Let's see. This guy is gonna have suspenders. And unusual pants. When I was in Paris last week, yes, I was in Paris last week. I went to a cartoon festival, a French cartoon festival, which was really fun. Um, I love walking around Paris and looking at the way people dress, and they're kind of uh, many of them look like you might think a Parisian would look like. uh, anyway, okay. There's a bunch of people smiling. Let's see. Shall I add some color? Crazy. Let's see what you guys are saying. Take this out of the thing so I can see what you're saying. Um, I want to make the comments bigger, but I don't know how to do it. Uh, I noticed that I had a smile when you put that smile on that person. Yep, I do that. But I smile. I'm smiling when I draw smiling people. And I think, haven't we learned that smiling is contagious? Um, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use color because it will take too long. I won't be able to finish it, but I will. There's my. I'm looking for a good brush, a big brush. Uh, I think I'll just make some accents with. Why is that not working? Hello. So I'll use that. Back in. I'm going to put it back in this holder. Sorry, moving this around, making the car sick. And I'm going to lift it up so you can see more. Um, I also don't know what's going to bleed. Some things are going to probably bleed. I love black and white. I do like doing color too, but I have a fondness for just simple black. I'm going to come back and give them different shades of skin tone in a minute, but I want to make sure it doesn't bleed. You see, okay? Okay. I want this to be darker. Darker, darker. That's very dark. That's too dark. That's awfully dark, Liza. But it's dark the way I wanted it to be. There were some artists at the New Yorker that I admired in the past that would really knew how to use wash beautifully. Um, I admired them so much. They're the ones I'm thinking of right now have since passed away, but like Donald Riley, simple like swash of a line drawing, and then he would just take the big brush and do these bold, bold black washes. That I don't know that I have that confidence. Let's see. Uh, um, um, but I love that kind of art, like Donald Riley, Misha Richter. Um, these are really beautiful drawers. Um, who else? I love Saul Steinberg, of course, and William Steig, uh, who were not as, you know, uh, what's the word? Uh, Expressive with their line in the way they just splash it on the page, but they were expressive in other ways and wonderful, wonderful art. Let's see. See, I'm trying to also think about the way the drawing lays out. Let's see. I'm going to give people a little bit of skin tone. Hopefully, it won't bleed. But sometimes I like to, if I'm just drawing in line, you can indicate uh, different kinds of people with the way you do their hair, I think. Um, let's see. Not that hair is an indication of anything. People with black hair can have the same kind of hair that white people have, so but it's a shorthand sometimes. It is something you can use. Let's see, this guy. So, I love this reminds me of I went to New Delhi years ago, to the Hindustan Times, and Bobby Ghosh, a friend of mine who was their editor-in-chief, invited me to come speak in live or sorry, not to speak, but to live draw their conference, and, it was fascinating, and I would draw the people on stage, the speakers, and if you're in the United States, most of the time, the men you draw wear suits. Uh, when you're in India, Southeast Asia, the men wear really interesting clothing like that. Women do too, but I was just saying that the men were fun to draw because of the beautiful. I don't know what they're called. I apologize. The beautiful. That's like a narrow jacket, but those kind of long coat type things. So you sign it and sign off. So I hope my few moments of drawing smiley people made you smile. Um, we really need to keep smiling, even if we're under a lot of stress, which we all are right now. I don't want to give this guy a little darker. Hold on. There we go. Uh, so like I said, I hope this made you smile. We need to smile. We need to keep our spirits up, stay together, stick together, make joy as we resist. And let me turn this around and say goodbye. There's some of my supplies in case you're interested. I love big brushes. I don't use them as often, but I love big brushes. Anyway, I'm turn this around. So, thanks for being here. Hope you have a really nice Saturday evening. It's lovely to have you here. I really appreciate you guys. This community that I have with seeing things is so important to me, and I'm grateful to those of you who subscribe, either as paying people or not paying people. I really am grateful for the community that we have here. It's keeping me going, and I hope I'm keeping you going with the drawing and the writing, and giving you updates on the politics that I read about. Um, so hang in there, and I think we're going to get through this. We are going to get through this, and we are going to keep our democracy. I'm sure of it. So take care, everybody, and have a great Saturday.